is currently, oh my God, what time is it? 8:48 p.m. According to the internet, the Michaels closest to me has in stock one each of Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. I know it's the creature, but like that's what they have them down as. You know, the ones with like the light up lights. They have been sold out for like a month. They sold out like the day they got them. I'm going to pre-order them. I'm going to order them for store pickup. And I'm going to have my butt at the store at like 10 a.m. when they open. I'm going to be that person. And I'm going to cross my fingers that I can put them up here tomorrow because I'll have them. I want them so bad. And they're like half off too. We're manifesting. The main concern is the Frankensteins. Again, I know Frankenstein's a doctor. Bear with me. This is me telling you this. And if you're seeing this, the operation was likely successful. The only reason you'll see this and not see them up here later is if it didn't work in a like chaotically funny way. I just told my husband I had to go to Greenville, and he was like, okay, I guess we're going. And I'm willing to go alone. He's like, I have nothing else to do. I'm like, okay, but listen, I'm going to be a jerk until I have him in my possession. So just be ready. So, good vibes. We're all going to hope this works because I want them very, very badly. And I've wanted them for a while now. And this feels like a good reward for myself. Did I just spend a bunch of money on Carolina Panthers tickets? Yeah, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's currently 8:27, which is making me nervous. Michael's opens at 9. I've gotten no kind of confirmation email or text that they have the children packaged and ready to bring home. But I have positive thoughts about it. I was considering making today also like a 24-hour readathon and trying to get, I want to read Long Way Down, and I also have the graphic novel because we have them at school and I've never read it and a lot of the kids have, so it feels like I should read it. But I don't know if I want to put that pressure on myself because today I also have to make an Instagram post and a TikTok post about Into the Bright Open, which is by Sherry Demoline, and it's just coming out tomorrow. I believe it's its publication date. And I'm on a book tour, so I need to like post officially. And I have filmed 0 TikToks. I always mean to. It's always a fun little idea I'd like to do of like quick snippet reviews of things I've read during the month. And then the month goes away and I didn't make a TikTok. So I'm going to do that later. And hopefully not have to do 100 takes. And hopefully I will have the Frankensteins in my possession. Again, I know they're not the Frankensteins, but like for all intents and purposes, it's the Frankensteins. Anyway, I'm going to go see if I can get my better half to go a little faster, and then maybe again crack one of these open. I'm also reading Out There Screaming, which is a horror anthology, like kind of, I don't know if it's edited, supported, produced, it's a book by Jordan Peele, and it is really good. Like all the stories have been very, very good, very spooky. So I'm gonna just try to finish that today. I'm about 40% through Monstrilio as well, but I don't think I'll finish that one today. I think that'll be at the end of the week. I'll probably finish it. So reading wise, I don't know if this is gonna be like a reading content thing or if you're just gonna see me put some stuff on my shelves later. We hope that I'll be putting stuff on my shelves later. Anyway, let me go, and hopefully the next time you see me, it will be good news. I'm so happy. I've got to put them on the shelf now. Actually, you know what's really cool? If you haven't seen these, like this is obviously it's, they call him Frankenstein, which I think is, you know, again, we got to give people credit for what we can. I think they're calling him Frankenstein. Yeah. And this is like Bride. They light up. Their eyes are like evil eyes for some reason. Like, ooh, it says Boogie. So I don't know if I'm actually going to put batteries in them, so they'll do that. I don't really care either way if they have light up eyes, but I am going to put them on my shelf back here. They look amazing. I'm so excited. They almost drew me in with the little raven. They have a raven bust, and he's got a little monocle, a little suit. If it was a cat, I would have got it. Because, Tim, are you in here? Yes, you are. Okay. So, y'all seen Tim. This is Tim. He's dapper. He has a little suit. He's a dapper little gentleman. But we're like, if they had a cat with a suit on, we would have had to get it because it's Tim. Don't chase your sister. Anyway, I've got them. I read a little bit of Out There Screaming, and I did start Long Way Down. So we'll see what happens with as far as book reading. But the main goal was achieved. We did it. We did it. Okay. I posted on Instagram. I made a TikTok. I started Long Way Down. My husband is gaming in there. I think I'm going to read a little bit more. It is currently 7:41. So the Sunday scaries are hitting me because I have to teach tomorrow. It's not a big deal. I don't know why this happens to me. I mean, if you know a teacher, you've heard the term before. It's not like I'm ill prepared. It's not like I'm not ready to teach. But my body just goes, oh my God, you got to do that again. We better freak out about it. And there's no reason to freak out about it. I know what I'm doing. It's just you don't know what they're going to be doing. You can only prepare so much. But I'm going to get through it. Again, I'm going to distract myself by reading and possibly cleaning so I don't feel like I'm wasting my day. But we'll see. We'll really see. I hope that I can at least get this read today. It's verse, so it's pretty quick. I just have to stay focused. And so far it's pretty good too. I can see why this is taught in schools. So I'm hoping I can get this read, and then maybe tomorrow I can read the graphic novel and go ahead and knock them both out. Sleepy baby. Are you in the sunbeam? Sweet girl? I see you purring. Is it warm in the window, baby? Say yes, and also, Tim can't get me here. I am safe. Okay, well, I have to disturb you for a second because I have to get this book, okay? Boop. Alright, long story short, I had a whole video where I read books and talked about books. I ended up, when I was editing it, I didn't like it. I didn't like how I sounded. I didn't like what I was talking about. So instead, I'm just going to scrap it, and here's where you are. It is now Saturday, September 9th. So again, I got those figures on Monday. Today we went to Enjoy in Rocky Mount, and I got some books. So now you get a haul. It's like, surprise, there's a haul video now. This is the coolest cover of Spoon River Anthology I've ever seen. If you've never read Spoon River Anthology, I highly recommend it. The concept is that it's poetry told by dead people. So it's like when you're walking through an old graveyard and you read the headstones and you find out who they were when they died. But this is as if the people like tell you their story. So like this girl talks about this guy, and then you read his gravestone and he's talking about this girl, and then this woman is talking about the guy she cheated on her husband with, and it's a lot of drama. It's very good. It is often done as a play because you can get multiple people to do multiple characters, and you really just have to memorize a monologue. So anyway, this is a really beautiful cover. I have this edition of the Poisonwood Bible. I just really like this cover. I don't like the deckled edges, but I won't hold that against it. Also, like, this was with devotionals and like Bible reading stuff, and I know 100% it's because it says Bible, and that is so funny to me. I also found Bruja Born by Zoraida Cordova. It's relatively new, so I'm going to get that. I found Deacon King Kong. This is also relatively new and seems interesting. And last but not least, I got Lessons in Chemistry, which is also relatively new. And a lot of people have talked about it, so don't know if I'll get to it anytime soon, but it is pretty cool. Also, in non-related to book haul stuff, I got this really cool embroidered wall hanging. Like it's real long. We have a section of our house that has like between two doors is not a lot of wall space, so we don't really have anything that could hang there. This fits perfectly. I can't wait to put it up. It's beautiful. And then I think for today I'm going to keep reading the Henna Wars. I just started the Henna Wars, and I have super glue because we had an accident, didn't we, Tim? But it's cool. He's gonna be good as new. We just gotta add some super glue to him. So anyway, that's I love that this this video has been like a trial for this poor guy. Anyway, I'm gonna super glue him back together, read a book. Hope you enjoyed this really random video. Bye. It has just occurred to me that I'm wearing this godforsaken cardigan in like every video in the last like 6 months, and I have no regrets. This is the best cardigan ever. But I was just thinking, like, man, I look the same in every video because I'm always wearing this stupid cardigan. Anyway, back to reading and YouTube videos.
It's moving. It's alive. It's moving. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.